Good morning and Bruchim Habayim. Welcome to all those who are here this morning. We are in one moment going to begin on page 65 in the Sidur Sim Shalom. You will notice throughout the service that the service will be going from the right to the left. You also notice that on the left-hand side, for those of you who may not be able to follow in the Hebrew, there is the translation of the prayers. As this is the Sabbath, it is forbidden to take pictures or use electronic devices during the service. Thank you. We are now going to page 65. Could you please rise? Baruch atah machlam asher v'nilchim ben yom u'ben layla. Baruch atah machlam shesani b'tzama. Baruch atah machlam shesani Yisrael. Baruch atah machlam shesani ben chorin. Baruch atah machlam porkei avirim. Baruch atah machlam mabish armim. Baruch atah machlam matir asirim. Baruch atah machlam zoket fufim. Baruch atah machlam rakarat alamayim. Baruch atah machlam shesali kol tzarki. Baruch atah machlam amachim mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah machlam ozer Yisrael b'gvura. Baruch atah machlam mater Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah machlam anoten le'ev koach. You may be seated. וננהל כל מכן חסד ורחמים, בינך ובין כל רעים ותגמולים חסדים טובים, ברוך אתה אדוני, כמך חסדים טובים לעמו ישראל, יהי רצון לפניך אדוני אלוהי ואלוהי אבותיי. אשרינו מה טוב חלקנו מים, גורלנו, מה יפה ראשתנו, אשרינו שאנחנו משמים מערבים, ערב וערב ואומרים פעמיים בכל יום, שמע ישראל לנו אלינו אחד, ברוך שם כבוד מלכותו לעולם ועד. אתה עוד שלא נברא העולם, אתה מי שנברא העולם, אתה בעולם הזה ואתה העולם הבא. קדש שמך מקדש שמך, וקדש שמך בעולמך, בשורתך תרים ותביא קרננו, ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש את שמך ברבים. Page 72, the Psalm for Shabbat. היום יום שבת קודש, שבו היו לווים אומרים בבית המקדש, מזמור שיר ליום השבת. עוד ינבום בסבד שנים רנים יהיו להגיד ישר נוי צ'רי ולא ואתה בו. Page 81. Mizmor Shir Chanukah. One of the first mitzvot that a bar or bat mitzvah can undertake is the wearing of a talit. Symbolizes the 613 commandments. If you take and count all the 613, and it shows that we are wrapped in the love of God and in the mitzvot, the commandments of God. Michal and myself, the talit that Leah is going to be wearing was purchased in Israel in 2015, and in Baruch Gozer Mekayim, Baruch Merachem Allah Allah Brio. Yachid Chayolamim Nabushor De Shmo Gadol Baruch Atah Melch Malal Bati Yishpacho, page 84. Do Ladonai Kiru Vishmo. Sure, Nakalar, Vasumi Yonam, Shuata, Tafur going to go to Bohomini Flotaki, get all Namahod, Nakolalim, Kikol Ele, Aminalim, Vanai Shamay, Masa, page 90. Yoshev, Beseter, Elyon, but tell should I eat Lanam, Aladam, Afim, Mitudati, Eloy, Tafmo. Yemi must be ever Bushuati, Yemi must be ever Bushuati, 91 Aliyah, Lilu, et Shem Adonai, Alu of Day Adonai. They just go Baruch Adonai, Beit Aaron Baruch Adonai, Beit Alevi Baruch Adonai, Yeridon Baruch Adonai, Baruch Adonai, Sion Shofeng, Jerusalem, Hallelujah. Page 92, please rise. Odu Lanaki Tov Gilam Chasov, Odu Eloi Elohim Gilam Chasov, Odu Ladonai Adonim, Gilam Chasov. You may be seated, page 96. Asherish Vevitacho, Dialu Chasel, Asherem Shekaflo, Asherem Shadnoilat, Kilale David. Tilat Adonai Leber Pivra, Kol Sarshim Shalom Vaed, Vanachim V'Ragam, Yatavilam Hallelujah, Aliyah, Lili, Nafsi Adonai. Hashem Yisrael Hashikim Noten Nachum Reivim, Anam Matirasarim, and Arpagazirim, and Arzakiv Gufim, and Arzakikim, and Ashimar Garim, and Tonkunah Yaded, whatever Shalom Yaved, Yimov Alam, Haitzion Lador Vador. Hallelujah, page 100. Hallelujah, Shir Noi, Shir Chadash. Lasso Machem Zikim B'Dei B'Kavlei Barzel, Lasso B'Mishpach Ketub B'Rol V'Chazidav. Hallelujah, 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 El B'Kotshon. Hallelujah, B'Tzitzlei Shemalu, B'Tzitzlei Trua, Kol Nishmat Hallelujah, Kol Nishmat Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Baruch Adonai, Le'Lam Amen, V'Amen, Baruch Adonai, Tzion Shofeng Yerushalayim, Hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim Eloi Yisrael, Sani V'Lo Levodo, Baruch Shem Kavodo Le'Olam, V'Melech Kavodo K'La'aretz. Amen, v'amen. 101, could you please rise? V'avarech David, Adonai L'nei Kol Kavayomer David. Vayamakativ Yervutoch Yambiyah Bashad, Vedufem Shad Matzot, K'mo Evan Mayim Azim, 102. V'yosha Adonai Bayom Aho, Et Yisrael Miyad Mitzrayim V'arisod Mitzrayim Et Tzvat Hayam, V'arisod Yagdolah Shetzad Mitzrayim V'romet Adonai, V'yaminu Adonai, U'Moshe Avdo, Al Shishir Moshe, U'Vnei Yisrael Asher Azod, L'Nagimru Le'mor, Shiru Naki Goga, Sus V'Vorma Vayam. Anoim loch le'lam v'ed, noim loch le'lam v'ed, ki l'noim locha Moshe b'goyim, v'moshim b'artzim v'shmodru artza, v'tad noim locha, v'yad noim locha artz, v'yom ha'orin echad, u'shmo echad. 1 to 4, you may be seated. Nishma kol chai, tivrach et shemo Adonai Eloheinu. David Baruchi Nafshi Adonai B'chol Krova Et Shem Kadsho El B'tatumot U'Zecha Gdol B'vot Shemecha Gbor V'netak V'nora B'norotecha Melcha Yishev L'Kisei Ram V'nisa. Those were the preliminary blessings in the morning. We now begin the morning service itself, the Shacharit service, in the middle of page 105.
Shochenai demarom v'kadosh shemo v'chatuv ranenu tzadikim b'Adonai la'yisharim navat tehila b'si yisharim titala u'vrei tzadikim titbarach u'v'yoshon hasidim תתרומם ובקרב קדושים תתקדש ובמקהלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל. שכן חובת כל היצורים לפניך אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפעל דומים להדר, לברך לעולה ולקלס, על כל דברי שירות, שירות ותשבחות דוד, דוד בן ישי עבדך משיחך. ישבח שמך לעד מלכנו.
Would you please rise?
Baruch ve'olot v'ata ve'ad olam, Baruch atah Adonai, El melech gadol b'tishbachot, El odot Adonai nivot, habocher b'shirei zimra, melech elchei ha'olamim. Yikra v'yikra shmei Rabba, ve'amad yivrach yirteh v'yamlech malchutei, v'chayechanu yomechon u'chayedecho be'Yisrael, b'gala b'gala u'bizman kariv v'yimeru amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mevorach, Sa'alam u'amaya yiparach, Yiparach v'yishabach v'yipar v'yitrum Atar Vitale Vitalo Tomato Good Shaprehu Le'elame Kobrechata Veshirata Tushbechata V'Nefemata Ta'ani Iram Yama Veimeru Amen. Bahu et Adonai HaMevorah Baruch Adonai HaMevorah Le'olam Va'ed.
You may be seated on page 107.
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Yotze orei choshev Oseh shalom uborei et hakol Hakol yoducha ve'hakol yishapucha. אין ככך אדוני אלוהינו בעולם הזה, ואין זולתך מלכנו לחיי העולם הבא. אפס בלתך גואלנו לימות המשיח, ואין צום לך מושיענו לתחיית המתים. 1 page 108. אל אדון על כל המעשים, ברוך ומבורך בפי כל נשמה. God of Tshuva Malei Olam, Da'atu Tmuna Sovevimoto, Hamika'e al Chayot HaKodesh, V'nedar Bechavod al Hayakava, Zechu Mishor Livnei Chisto, Chesed V'rachamim Livnei Chavodo. Tovim me'orot shebara Eloheinu Yitzarim Badat Levina Evchaskel Koach u'Pura Natan Bahem Liot Moshlim B'kerev Tevel No'im Zivim Plikim Noga Na'e Zivam B'chol ha'olam Samechim Miteitam B'mfasim Bevo'am Osimei Maraton Kona Pe'er Bechavod Nonim Lishmo Suhala Barina Lezecher Malchito Karam Hashem Esrael Zachor Rav V'Hitkim Surat HaLevana Sevach Nonim Lo Kol Teva Marom Tiferet Yugedula Seraphim Be'avanim B'chayot HaKodesh La'al Asher Shabbat Mikol HaMa'asim. Yitbarach Mashiach al Shabbat Ma'aseh Yadecha Da'al Merei Or She'asita Yavarach Hasela. Yitbarach Tzureinu Malkeinu V'Gohaleinu Borei Kedoshim Nishtabach Shemalad Malkeinu. וכולם פותחים את פיהם בקדושה ובטהרה בשירה ובזמרה ומברכים ומשבחים ופרים ומריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל. וכולם מקבלים עליהם עול מלכות שמיים זה מזה, זה מזה, זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לזה, זה לזה, זה לזה, להקדיש את המנחת רוח בשפה ברורה ובנימה קדושה, כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלך כל הארץ כבודו. והאופנים וחיות הקודש ברעש גדול, מתנשאים לעומת שרפים, לעומת המשבחים ואומרים, Baruch Kevod Adonai Mekomo Le'er Baruch Nimot Yiteinu Lemechachai. Or Chadash Sion Tair V'nizkechu Lanu Mehera Leorot Baruch Adonai Yotzer HaMeorot, page 111.
Avanu Adonai Eloheinu Chema Abdullah B'Tera Chamalta Aleinu Avinu Malkeinu Ba'avor Avotenu Shebatzu B'cha Avinu Malkeinu V'tzelam Depukechaim Ken Techaninu Zelamdenu Avinu Ha'avarach Hamrachem Rachem Aleinu V'ten B'libeinu Lehavin U'haskil Lishmoa Lilmod U'lelamed Lishmor V'lasot U'kayam et kol divrei Talmud Toratecha V'ava V'ha'eninu B'toratecha V'dabek Libeinu B'mitzvotecha V'yachem Mevavinu V'hava O'yera et Shemecha V'lo Navosh Le'olam Ba'en Lo Navosh Le'olam Ba'en Ki B'Hashem Ka'odshecha HaGadol V'Anapatachnu Nagila V'nismecha Nagila V'nismecha B'yeshuatecha V'avienu V'shalom Me'arba Kanfot Haaretz V'tolichenu Komemius Le'arseinu Ki Aboi Zemet Lehodot Lecha Uyachedcha Be'ava Baruch Atah Adonai Habacher B'Elo Yisrael Be'ava.
We're about to get to one of the two most central prayers in all of Judaism on page 112. That is the Shema, which is a statement of covenantal belief between the individual, between the nation of Israel and God. You will see that when we say the Shema, we bind the four corners of the tzitzit together, representing the four corners of the universe. Why the four corners of the universe? When this prayer was written, they thought the world was flat. So we don't do it in a circle, we do all the four corners, but it symbolizes the inkeeping of the Jewish nation, both in the north, south, east, and west, coming together. It also says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one." And if you were to look at the first line in bold, you will see here the first letter of the last letter of the first word, and the last letter of the last word in that line are bold and enlarged. And when you take those two letters together, they spell the word ed, which means witness. So every time that we say this, we are a witness to our relationship with God. And Leah will lead us on page 112.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'aser Adonai Elohecha, v'chol lebavcha, v'chol nafshecha, v'chol me'ordecha, v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele, ובשלחך ובקומך, ובקשרת מאוד על ידיך, והיו לכתביו בין עיניך, וכתבת במזוזות ביתך ובישעריך. Adonai Elohim Amen.
אמת, יופי ונכון וקיים. לדור ודור הוא קיים ושבו קיים בחיסון האחרונה ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת. ודברכם לעד. אמת שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, מלכנו מלך אבותינו גואלנו ולאבותינו, יוצרנו וישועתנו פודנו מצילנו מעולם שמך, אין אלוהים זולתך, אפרת אבותינו אתה ומעולם. תהילות אליון ברוך ומבורך, משה ובני ישראל לכנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות שיר חדשה שיבחו גאולים לשמך שפת הים יחד כולם הודו והמליכו ואמרו
Adonai melech לעולם בארץ.
צור ישראל קרובה בגלות ישראל ותקנו מך יהודה וישראל גאלנו אדוני צד שמו קדוש ישראל ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
We are about to come to what's called the Amidah. Amidah means to stand. It is the second of the essential prayers in Judaism, which is recited every day. There are two theories of how this was written. The main theory is once the second temple was destroyed, there needed to be something which would unite the Jewish people in prayer wherever they were. So in different communities, in different places, each gave a blessing, and there's 18 blessings in general in the Amidah, and they came and weaved it together, so each community would hold some sort of ownership, and that would unite them. You'll also see during the Amidah some movements. The first is before we begin, we go three steps backwards and then 3 steps forwards. Now you would ask, why do we do 3 steps backwards, 3 steps forward? Is it some sort of dance that we do? But if you think about it logically, if someone was to approach a king in the Middle Ages, just walk straight up and ask for something, what would happen? They'd lose their head. So here we are about to approach the King of Kings, God, in the most holy of prayer. So we take 3 steps back in deference, and then we come forward in prayer. You also see during 3 words, we rise on our tippy toes, kadosh, 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 holy, holy, holy. And if you really think about it, if you look at it historically and theologically, for all of our non-Jewish friends, The Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, comes from this verse as Christianity developed from Judaism. So why do we go on our tippy toes when we say holy, holy, holy? We're trying to show that we're trying to reach the holiness of God, but all of us, of course, are on the ground. We cannot reach that. So it is almost like Jacob's ladder, the angels going up and going down, but the ladder is, of course, connected to the ground. It's also the reason that we wear a kippah in the synagogue. Why do we wear one? It is like a physical border, a reminder, if you like, that God is above us. And that unlike at the Tower of Babel, where the people thought that they could build a tower up to heaven and replace God, here it is reminding us that God is always above us and we are always connected to the ground. We now rise as we turn to page 115 as we begin this prayer together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor VeHanora El Elyon Gadol Melech Chasadim Tovim Vekoneh HaKol Vezocher Chasdei Avot Umevi Goel Livnei Bneihem L'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer Mashiach Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayim Eitim HaTorah Le'Hoshia Mori Tatal Mechakel Chaim B'Chesed Mechayim Eitim B'Rachamim Rabim Somech Noflim V'Rofech Olim Umatir Asurim Mekayem Emunato L'Sheidei Afar Milchamocha Ba'el Geburot Umidol Melech Melech Memit Mechayem Umasbir Yeshua B'Ne'eman Atel Mesim Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei HaMesim Nekadesh et Shimcha Ba'olam Kashem Shmakdishim Oto B'Shmei Maram Kakatuv Al Nevi'echa Lekazel Zeh V'Yamar Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh Adonai Zevot Melech Kol Ha'aretz Kevodo Az V'Kol Ra'ash Gadol Adir V'Chazak Hashmim Kol Nasim Lehu Maserafim Nasim Lehu Maserafim Nasim Lehu Maserafim Lehu Matam Baruch Yomei Baruch Adonai Min Komo Min Komcha Makeinu Tovia V'Tima Chaleinu Kimecha Kimanach Lach Matai Timach Timach V'Tzion V'Karo B'Yameinu Le'olam V'ed Le'olam V'ed Tishon Titkadav V'Titkadash B'Doch Yerushalayim Yircha Le'dor V'Ador Le'netzach Netzachim Ve'einu Tirena Malchutecha Katavar Ha'amor B'Shirei Uzecha Al Yedei David Mashiach Zikecha Imloch Adonai Le'olam Elohai Zion Le'dor V'Ador Hallelujah Le'dor V'Ador Nagid Golecha Le'netzach Netzachim Kedushach Nagid Nagid V'Shipach Eloheinu Mipinu Lo'yam B'Shalom Ba'ed Ki El Melech Gadol V'Kadosh Ata Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh Mach Moshe B'Manach Elko כי אבן קראת לו, ישמח משה במנה חלקו, כי אבן קראת לו, כליל תפארת, בראשו נתת, בעמדו לפניך על הר סיני, ושני לוחות אבנים הוריד בידו, וכתוב בהם שמירת שבת, וכן כתוב בתורתך, ישמח משה במנה חלקו, כי אבן קראת לו, ישמח משה במנה חלקו, כי אבן קראת לו. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת, לדורתם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש. ולא נצאתו אדוני אלוהינו לגויי הארצות, ולא ינחתו מלכנו לידי פסילים, וגם מנוחתו נשכנו ערלים, כי ישראל המחנתתו באהבה לזרע יעקב, אשר בם בחרת. מקדש בי כולם יסעו וינתגו בטובך, וכשביעי רצית בו וקידשתו, חמדת ממותו קראת, זכר למעשה בראשית. אלוהינו אלוהי אבותינו, רצה במנוחתנו, קדשנו במצוותיך, ותן חלקנו בתורתך. צווינו מטובך, ושמחנו בישועתך, ותהה ליבנו לעבדך באמת, והנחילנו אדוני אלוהינו באהבה וברצון, שבת קודשך ואנוכו בישראל, מקדשי שמך. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. רצה אדוני אלוהינו בעמך ישראל ובתפילתם, והשב את עבודה לעיר ביתך, ותפילתם באהבה תקבל ברצון, ותהי לרצון תמיד עבודת ישראל עמך. ותחזינה עינינו בשובך לציון ברחמים. ברוך אתה אדוני המחזיר שכינתו לציון, מודים אנחנו. הטוב כי לא חלו רחמך, והמרחם כי לא תמו חסדיך, מעולם קיווינו לך. ועל כולם יפתח ותומם שמך מלכנו תמיד לעולם ועד. וכל החיים ידעו חסלה, ויעללו את שמך באמת, האל ישועתנו וזרעתנו סלע. ברוך אתה אדוני הטוב שמך, ולכנה להודות. אלוהינו ואבותינו ברכנו ובך משולשת, בתורה הכתובה ידי משה עבדך, אמורה מפי אהרון ובניו, כהנים עם קדושך כאמור. יברכך אדוני וישמרך, Yad Adonai panav elecha v'yichudeka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Sim shalom. Sim shalom tova uvracha ba'olam. Sim shalom tova uvracha. Hein v'chesed v'rachamim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael amecha. B'cheinu avinu kulanu ke'echad be'or panecha. Sim shalom, sim shalom. Sim shalom tova uvracha ba'olam. Sim shalom tova uvracha. Ki be'or panecha natata alanu Adonai Eloheinu. Toras chaim ve'avat chesed v'tzedaka v'racha v'rachamim v'chaim v'shalom. Sim shalom, sim shalom. Sim shalom tova uvracha ba'olam. Sim shalom tova uvracha. V'tov beinecha levarach et amecha Yisrael b'chol etz u'b'chol shah b'shomecha. Baruch atah Adonai hamorech et amo Yisrael b'shalom.
You may be seated as we turn to page 138.
Vitadar vitale vitalash medikidasha praise le'ela mikor bakata v'sirata tisbakata v'nechamata dami rabbe'ama v'imeru amen. Tika batso tonu vato nefo yishal kadama vundi v'zma v'imeru amen. Yehei shalom aminta maya v'chaim aleinu v'akol yishal v'imeru amen. Aser shalom b'imrama Aser shalom aleinu Aleinu, Al Kol Yisrael,
Amen. One of the things which is most joyful at a bar bat mitzvah is called a Torah passing ceremony, Lador Vador, from one generation to another. It is believed that all of the Jewish nation, all Jews were present at Revelation at Mount Sinai, both those that were there, past, present, and future. Now, the Torah was not given to the children of Israel. Rather, the children of Israel received the Torah. While this may seem like semantics, it is actually very important. Why is it very important? If I was to give Leah a gift, that gift would be just for her. But if Leah was to receive something from my wife and myself, she could pass that on from one generation down. So the Torah wasn't given at Mount Sinai, it was received, Lador Vador, from generation to generation. And the cantor is going to sing that very song for Lador Vador as we pass down the Torah here in a moment. I have to say I'm usually the one passing the Torah down from person to person. It's now my joy to be able to have the Torah passed down to me. I want to call up at this time my parents, Michal's parents, Gail and Erwin Bloom, Felix and Miriam Richter, Michal and myself. I would ask everyone now to please rise.
לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש. ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם הבא, כי אל מלך גדול, כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה. לדור ודור, לדור ודור, לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים, ולנצח נצחים, קדושתך נקדיש.
Second, the Torah is going to be replaced and closed, and everyone can sit down. Sure. You may be seated. What we are going to do now is take out two Sefer Torahs. One that we are going to read from, which we just took out now, and the second is in a white cover. Why is the second one here important? The second Sefer Torah that we are about to take out survived the Holocaust and comes down to us. We never read from it because it is not kosher. It has tears within it. Within the words, there are things missing, so therefore we cannot read it. So you would ask, why do we take it out if it cannot be read? There are synagogues who put, if they're lucky and blessed enough to have a Holocaust scroll, they put it in, they case it in glass to show it, but we here believe at Congregation Ahavath Sholom that the Torah needs to be taken out because there is a 614th commandment, and that is not to give Hitler a posthumous victory. And by taking it out, we are remembering all those who no longer were able to celebrate another Shabbat, another holiday, or a bar bat mitzvah. I also have to say that it is fitting after what happened in Virginia this past week with the pictures of neo-Nazis, the KKK, and other groups passing by, white supremacists passing by synagogues, and the services there, and just Shabbat in North Carolina had to be canceled as well because of threats. I think once we need to condemn all this ideology, and I think today is fitting not only as a fight against neo-Nazism, KKK, white supremacy, but also to say that Hitler did not win, that we are still here. We take out this Torah and we walk around with it as well. It's now my honor and pleasure to call up Ben and Susie Herman to open the Ark. Leo will help carry, and Matt Rosen also to carry Torah, and we'd like to call up to carry the silver Sidney Ratner, Alicia Evans, and Reagan Landy. Could everyone please rise as we turn to page 139.
Elohim Adonai, ben k'ma'asecha, malchutecha
Adon Olamim. Vayibin Toron Vayomer Moshe Kuma Adonai Ve'avutu Oivecha Ve'yanusu Mepanecha Mipanecha Ki Mizion Tetzei Torah Ki Mizion Tetzei Torah Udavar Adonai Me'Yerushalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Le'amo Yisrael B'Kedushato. Ruler of the universe, praised be your name and your sovereignty. May your favor abide with your people Israel, and may your redeeming power be revealed to them in your sanctuary. Bless us with your light, and with compassion accept our prayer. May it be your will to grant us long life and well-being. Count me among the righteous, and to guard me, my family, and all your people Israel with compassion. You nourish and sustain all life. You rule over all, even kings, for dominion is yours. I am the servant of the Holy One, whom I revere and whose Torah I revere at all times. Not on mortals do I rely, nor upon angels do I depend, but on the God of the universe, the God of truth, whose Torah is truth, his prophets are truth, and who abounds in deeds of goodness and truth. In God do I put my trust. Unto God's holy, precious being do I utter praise. Open my heart to your Torah. Answer my prayers and the prayers of all your people Israel for goodness, for life, and for peace. Amen. Veliv smechadisha karisha yakira ana emartush han be'anaravein veliv smechadisha karisha yakira ana emartush be'an Yera avakadama, v'tiftach libi be'oraita, v'tashli meshalim delibi, v'libadecho amach Yisrael, v'tavu chayim v'lisham. Amen. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonai, Kadosh Shemo. Gavulanayiti, Ramim Hashem Oyashav.
Ve'hagevora, ve'hatiferet, ve'hanetzach, ve'hahod, ki chol b'shamayim u'ba'aretz. Lecha Adonai hamamlacha ve'hamitnaseh lechol erosh romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu l'adom ragnav kadoshu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'yishtachavu lehar kodsho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kosho romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kosho ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu Hallelu 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 kol anshama te'aleya hallelu hallelujah kol anshama te'aleya hallelu hallelujah hallelu 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 kol anshama te'aleya hallelu hallelujah kol anshama te'aleya hallelu hallelujah hallelu 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 kol anshama te'aleya hallelu hallelujah kol anshama te'aleya hallelu hallelujah.
You may be seated. We are now going to read from the Sefer Torah, and you'll be able to see, follow along in the larger red Etz Chaim Sefer's books that you should have been given when you walked in. It will be on page 1061. I now get to go sit down and play Father for a few minutes and let the rest up here have some fun. So 1061.
ויעזור יגש בומר עמנו גדלנו תורה כהן קרא ויעמוד מנשה בן חיים הכהן ורות בר אברהם עליה ראשון ברוך שנתן תורה לאמו יצריב ישושתו ותן לכם חכם היום.
Kohen Aliyah, as the rabbi said, is on page 1061, chapter 11, verses 26 through 31. The honor is given to Doctors Elizabeth and Mary Cohen.
Yeah, right here.
He's going to get taller.
Good. I always wanted to be taller.
Amen. Oh.
Baruch Adonai Hamorah, Baruch Adonai Hamorah, Baruch Adonai Hamorah, Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam, Asher Bochar Banu Mikol Ha'amin V'notan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai Notein HaTorah. Amen.
Amen. Re'eh Anochi Noten Lifnichem Hayom Bracha U'Klala Et HaBracha Asher Tishmeru El Mitzvot Adonai Elohechem Asher Anochi Metzavetchem Hayom hayom v'haklala. Im lo tishme'u al mitzvot Adonai Elohechem v'satem min ha'derech asher anochi mitzavetchem hayom v'alechet acharei Elohim acharim asher lo yadatem v'haya ki yaviacha Adonai Elohecha el haaretz asher tava shama l'rishta v'natata habracha al ha'grizim v'taklala al ha'rebal Elohema be'ever ha'yarden acharei derech mevo ha'shemesh Be'eretz Hagnani hayoshev barava mul hagilgal etzel onei moreh ki atem orim et hayarden baravo la'aretz et ha'aretz asher Adonai Elohechem noten lachem v'rishem ota v'shavtem ba.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Havorah Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet V'chayei Olam Nata B'tochenu Baruch Ata Adonai Notein HaTorah Amen.
Levi Aliyah is found on page 1062, verses 32 through chapter 12, verse 5. The honor is given to Linda and Ebby Lobby.
Rabbanan Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamorach
Baruch Adonai Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu et Torato Baruch Ata Adonai Noten HaTorah
Amen. ושמרתם לעשות את כל החוקים ואת המשפטים אשר אנוכי נותן לפניכם היום. אלה החוקים והמשפטים אשר תשמרו לעשות בארץ אשר נתן אדוני אלוהי אבותיך לך לרשת כל הימים אשר אתם חיים על האדמה. ותעבדון את כל מקומות אשר עבדו שם הגויים אשר אתם יורשים אותם את אלוהיהם על ההרים הרמים ועל הגבעות ותחת כל עץ רענן וניתצתם את מצלחותם ושיברתם את מצבותם ואשריהם תשרפון באש ופסילי אלוהיהם תגדעון ועבדתם את שמם מן המקום ההוא לא תעשון כן לאדוני אלוהיכם כי אם אל המקום אשר יבחר אדוני אלוהיכם מכל שבטיכם לשום את שמו שם לשכנו תדרשו ואתה שמה. שכנו. That was right.
אמת תורתנו הקדושה, ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
יעבירו את זין יהושע חלק בין משה וצאצאיו
Aliyah is found on page 1063, verses 6 through 10. The honor is given to Miriam and Felix Richter, who are Michal's parents.
Baruch et Adonai hamvorach, Baruch Adonai hamvorach לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני מלך העולם שבחר בנו בכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. ועבדתם שמה אותכם וזבחיכם ואת מסורותיכם ואת תרומת ידיכם ונדרכם ונדבותיכם ובכל בקרכם וצונכם ואכלתם שם לפני אדוני אלוהיכם ושמחתם בכל משלח ידיכם אתם ובתיכם אשר ברכך אדוני אלוהיך לא תעשון ככל אשר אנחנו עושים פה היום איש כל אשר בעיניו כי לא באתם עד עתה אל המנוחה ואל הנחלה אשר אדוני אלוהיך נותן לך ועברתם את הירדן וישבתם בארץ אשר אדוני אלוהיכם מאכיל אתכם והניח לכם מכל אויביכם מסביב ושבתם בטח.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו שנתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן.
אשר בין הרש ומלכה וגיטל בת יצחק וחי הרזל על ירביעי. ישתרך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב ושרה רבקה רחל ולאה ויברך אפרים ישוע משה ומינו מרים בת בלומה אשר עלו היום לכבוד המקום ולכבוד התורה ולכבוד השבת. הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמור אותם ואת משפחותם וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשיהם ימחו ישראל חסד ורחמים.
Fourth Aliyah is found on page 1064, verses 11 through 16. The honor is given to Grandma Gail and Erwin Bloom, the rabbi's parents.
כל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה. אמן. אמן. והיה מקום אשר יבחר אדוני אלוהיכם בו לשכן שמו שם, שמה תביאו את כל אשר אנוכי מצווה אתכם, עולותיכם וזבחיכם, מסורתיכם ותרומת ידיכם, וכל מבחר נדרכם, אשר תדעו לאדוני, ושמחתם לפני אדוני, אלוהיכם אתם, ובניכם ובנותיכם, ועבדיכם ועמותכם, והלוי אשר בשערכם, כי אין לו חלק ונחלה איתכם, ישמר לך פן תעלה עולותיך בכל מקום אשר תראה, כי אם במקום אשר יבחר אדוני באחת שבטיך, שם תעלה עולותיך ושם תעשה כל אשר אנוכי מצווך, רק בכל אהבת נפשך תשבח ואכלת בשר, כברכת אדוני אלוהיך אשר נתן לך בכל שעריך, הטמא והטהור יאכלנו כצבי וכאייל, רק אדם לא תאכלו, על הארץ תשפכנו כמים. תודה.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'torenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. Yosef Meir ben Yitzchak Akiva ben Nava Yitzchabat Efrania Shloselik ben Miriam Dalia Chachamishi. הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמור אותם ותפתחותם, וישלח בחדש אחד הכל לצעיריהם, עם פריצתיהם Amishi is found on page 1066, verses 20 through 25. The honor is given to Nava and Yossi Shoham.
Baruch Adonai Baruch, Baruch Adonai Olam Baruch Adonai Baruch, Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol yamim ונותן לנו תורתו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. ותוכל לאכול בשעריך, מעשה ג'נך ותירשך ויתריך, ובכל דרכך ותנך, וכל נדריך אשר תדעו במצוותיך ותרומת ידיך, כי אם לפני אדוני אלוהיך תאכלני במקום אשר יבחר אדוני אלוהיך בו, אתה ובנך וביתך ועבדך ואמתך והלוי אשר בשעריך, ושמחת לפני אדוני אלוהיך בכל משלח ידיך, ישמר לך את הדוב ואת הלוי כל ימיך על אדמתך.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם לך בתוכנו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Daniel Adi ben Abraham ben Michal ben Maya Arel bat Abraham ben Michal Dalia Hashishit Yishberach Avatin Abraham Yitzchak Yaakov Sar Yitzchak Leah ויברך את יוסף מאיר בן יצחק עקיבא בן נאבר יצחק אפרים ושלושת תלמידי מרים אשר עלו לכל המקום ולכל התורה ולכל השבת. הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמור אותם ואת משפחותם, וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשיהם, ימחו יצלחכם
Shishi is found on page 1066, verses 20 through 25. The honor is given to Maya and Danielle Bloom.
Baruch Adonai Baruch, Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed, Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim ונתן לנו את תורתו, ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
אמן. ישיב אדוני אלוהיך כבודך כאשר דיבר לך, ואמרת אותך בשר, כי תאווה נפשך לאכול בשר,
בכל אהבת נפשך תאכל בשר, כי ירחק ממך המקום אשר יבחר אדוני אלוהיך לשים שמו שם, וטבחת מקרך ומצאנך אשר נתן אדוני לך כאשר ציוויתיך, ואכלת בשרך בכל אהבת נפשך. כאשר יאכל את הצבי ואת היער, כן תאכלנו, הטמא והטהור יחדיו יאכלנו, רק הדעת והיתי אכול הדם, כי הדם הוא הנפש, ולא תאכל הנפש עם הבשר. לא תאכלנו על הארץ תשפכנו כמים, לא תאכלנו למען יטב לך ולבניך אחריך, כי תעשה הישר בעיני אדוני.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נתת כוחנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. יעמדו מורנו הרב אברהם בן אשר וגיטל ואת מיכל בת אפרים יהושע פלג ומינה מרים דליה השביעית. אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב שר וישראל וניה, ויברך דן ילדי בן אברהם ומיכאל ומאיהרן בת אברהם ומיכאל אשר עלו לכבוד המקום ולכבוד התורה ולכבוד השבת. הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמור אותם ואת משפחותם וישלח בחדתך בכל מעשי ידיהם עם כל ישראל חייכם ולומר אמן.
Seventh Aliyah is given to Rabbi Andrew Bloom and Michal Bloom, and it's found on page 1084, verses 13 through 17.
Baruch et Adonai Hamboah,
Baruch Adonai Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
אמן. בקודשך אשר ילך נדרך, תישא ובאת אל המקום אשר יבחר אדוני, ועשית עולתך הבשר והדם המזבח אדוני אלוהיך ודם זבחיך, ישפך המזבח אדוני אלוהיך והבשר תאכל, שמור ושמעת את כל הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך למען ייטב לך ולבניך אחריך עד עולם, כי תעשה הטוב והישר בעיני אדוני אלוהיך.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נתן לתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen.
אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב שר וישראל וניה, ויברך מורנו הרב אברהם בן אשר וגיטל ומיכאל בת אפרים יהושע פלג ומינה אשר עלו לכבוד המקום ולכבוד התורה ולכבוד השבת. הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמור אותם ואת משפחותם וישלח בחדתך בכל מעשי ידיהם עם כל ישראל חייכם ונאמר אמן.
This is the time when we usually welcome the family to the pulpit of Congregation Ahavath Sholom and Shechianu. So welcome. I need a mirror and welcome. So All of us together are going to say the Shechianu on this beautiful occasion of Leah's bat mitzvah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shechianu v'kiyamanu v'hitianu la'azman hadeh.
Amen.
Beloved are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has granted us life and allowed us to reach this joyous occasion. It's at this point of the service when we say the Shema and pray for all those who are ill. People, we of course pray for all those who are ill and pray for them. And if you'd like to add a name in a moment, we can do that. I'm sorry if it's not me. We should now pretend that I'm talking about please around the circle, believe on the Lord, you told you I didn't know if you can let us all along. So if they are not so, we can have a believe on the end of the time of the dawn. We shall be able to say, Mom, come on, and it's a good source of Israel, not to know the praise and more.
Amen.
We bless our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, this blessing and healing to all those who are suffering, wounded, and sick, and speaking out.
Please rise. Yitkadar v'yitkadash shmerava Yamari v'achute v'yamich malchutei Echad echadem yomechon V'chai lechon et Yisrael Badaya badaya V'tzmatari v'meru amen Yeleshera ha'mevorach Le'alav u'le'mehemaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach V'yitar v'yitaman v'yitnaseh V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalah Shmei kodesh abrehu Le'ila min kol birchata v'shirata Shemata v'nechemata Zamiran yamatimeru amen. You may be seated.
Maftir Aliyah is found on page 1084. chapter 16, verses 13 through 17. Take it away, Leah.
May God, who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, Leah, bless Leah, Mital, daughter of Abraham, Michal, Leah Mital Bloom, who has been called to the Torah upon reaching the age of mitzvot with reverence for God, the Torah, and Shabbat. May the Holy One protect and sustain her, helping her to be wholehearted in her faith, to study Torah and fulfill mitzvot, and to walk in God's ways. May we, her parents, rear her to maturity, guiding her to a love of Torah, to the chuppah. Even I want you to take a few years before you get to the wedding canopy, and to a life of good deeds. May you always find favor before God and the community, and let us all say, Amen. Now you can call.
יעמדו מרדכי יוסף בן אברהם וחיל דבור בת יבחר בנימין להבא בגלילה.
I don't want to announce my closing. Eddie Cole.
Could everyone please rise?
I'm going to go ahead and bless you. וכבוד אברהם יצחק ויעקב וצריך כרחל ויברך את מרדכי יוסף בן אברהם שעלינו מצוות המקום ולכבוד התורה ולכבוד השבת הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמור אותו ואת כל משפחתו וישלח לך ברכה בכל מעשה ידיו ימחו יצלח ונאמר אמן.
Moshe, Livnei Bnei Yisrael, Api Adonai, V'yad Moshe.
Torah, 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 Tiva Lachu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tiva Lachu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tiva Lachu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tiva Lachu Moshe.
You may be seated. I didn't see it. One of the great things of having a bar bat mitzvah is the ability to give your own interpretation to that of the parsha itself. You know, we say that how can there be anything new after the great commentators like Rashi and Rambam and Ramban? But if you actually think about it, as the ages go on, the knowledge expands, and the person doing the explanation has their own point of view. Now, Leah has written a very beautiful Dvar Torah, a beautiful explanation. It took us a while because I usually sit with students a couple months beforehand, and she kept nagging me, when are we going to sit? When are we going to sit? So we had to put it on the calendar and sit in my office to make sure that she got it done, but she got a beautiful one done, and now it's my honor and pleasure for Leah to give her Dvar Torah.
Ava, Cantor, Dr. Fagan, Mayor Price, family, and friends. Shalom and Shabbat Shalom. My parsha is Re'eh and comes from the book of Deuteronomy. The parsha itself has many interesting topics that were relevant both to the Israelites in the desert and for all of us today. One of those topics is blessings versus curses, and the question of how one needed to act in order to be blessed, or what one had to do wrong in order to be cursed. An example of a choice of how to act can be seen in how the Israelites were commanded to destroy foreign gods and temples in the land of Israel. If they destroyed them, they would have been blessed, and if not, they would have been cursed for allowing idol worship and multiple gods to exist within Israel. It is interesting to me how the Israelites were commanded to destroy foreign gods only in Israel, while God allowed them to exist in other countries. This seems to me to be contradictory, for how is it that the children of Israel were okay to act one way in Israel, but differently in other places? This doesn't seem logical to me, because how can you act one way in one place and another somewhere else? Aren't rules for all places? Personally, I believe people should act morally everywhere. Another topic from my parsha talks about the laws of kashrut. In the Torah, when talking about the laws of kashrut, they explain what you can and cannot eat. However, does it mean that every person who keeps kosher is a kosher person? Or can you be a kosher person, a good moral person, without keeping kosher? The laws of kashrut have been a unifying mitzvah and identity for the Jewish people throughout the ages and have kept us as one people no matter where we have lived. And thus, I think the laws of kashrut and keeping kosher are very important. I also believe that being a kosher person is tremendously important, for when we act in a kosher moral manner, the world around us is a better place, and we can inspire others to act the same. Being a kosher person is much like being a mensch. You must act kind, respectful, and generous to everyone around you. And it doesn't matter if it's friends, family, or someone you don't know. We need to be kind to every single person. Another topic that was in my parsha was a lesson that you're not supposed to follow after a dream diviner or a false prophet, because there's only one true God, Adonai. There are many people who claim that they know exactly what God wants, and that you must follow what they say. I believe that this is wrong, and that the Torah is all of ours, and doesn't belong to any one person. God is in all of us, and we are all created in God's image, according to the Torah. In the end, what interested me the most in my parsha is how we are not allowed to add or subtract from the Torah. When thinking about how we are commanded in my parsha not to add or subtract from the Torah, I wondered how Judaism survived if nothing changed. I don't believe adding or subtracting means that you cannot develop or understand the Torah differently today than when it was written. As we know, the Torah was received by the Israelites at Mount Sinai, and therefore it is all of ours, and by interpreting the Torah, it remains alive. So not adding or subtracting doesn't have to do with the interpreting or developing, rather than it is telling us not to believe in false gods, prophets, or anything else that is not from Adonai in the Torah. As I said earlier, each person has God within them, and everyone is important. In this light, for my Bat Mitzvah project, I volunteered with the Read to Win program at Westcliff Elementary. While I was there, I assisted 2 first graders every week to enhance their reading skills and comprehension. The students learned so much in a short amount of time. I believe that this program is tremendously helpful to students who need a boost. It is important to me to help young kids excel in school so that we can all grow up and be successful, kosher, moral people. If I could leave you with a message, it would be to live a kosher life, and in this you will be able to give and receive many blessings. There are a number of people I would like to thank. Rabbi, aka Abba, I'll get to you soon. Cantor, thank you so much for preparing me for my Bat Mitzvah. Whenever I walked into your office, I was ready to see Ella, and then learn even more than the week before. Thank you for helping me prepare for my Bat Mitzvah and making me feel even more confident on the Bima. I'd also like to thank all of my Hebrew school teachers who have helped me on my Jewish journey. Thank you to all of my family and friends who have come from far away and down the street for helping celebrate my special day. I have loved tutoring at Westcliff Elementary, and I would like to thank the principal at Westcliff, Ms. Gillespie, for allowing me to be part of this amazing program, and Pastor Cole of Read to Win for organizing such a great program. I would like to thank everyone who donated and helped purchase school uniforms for the students that need at Westcliff. Ms. Hetty, thank you for allowing me to volunteer with the seniors. I love being there. To Nava and to Jesse, thank you so much for being so special to me. I love being with you, and I always have so much fun. Thank you to Nava for designing my beautiful Bat Mitzvah invitation and program. Savta and Saba, Todah Shabbatam Labat Mitzvah Shalimi Yisrael, and Yehavet Etchem Kol Kaf V'Mechakeh Liot Yitchem B'Yisrael. For those who have no idea what I just said, I said thank you to my Savta and Saba, grandparents in Israel. I'm so happy that you came all the way from Israel to celebrate my Bat Mitzvah. I can't wait to see you in Israel next year. I love you. Grandma and Grandpa, thank you so much for coming from Florida for my Bat Mitzvah. I love being with you whenever we can and love talking with you on the phone when we are far apart. You have helped me on my Jewish journey, and I love you both very much. It's always fun being with you. Danielle, you are my best big brother, even though you're my only big brother. Thank you for helping me with the computer and making me laugh whenever you crack a joke. I love you very much, and I'm so happy that you came from Oklahoma for today. Go Pokes! Maya, I love sharing a room with you, and you're the best big sister. We have so much fun, and I always like doing things with you. Thank you so much for helping prepare for my Bat Mitzvah and reminding Ima all that we need to do for today. Good luck in your senior year of high school, and like you say, do what your heart desires. FYI, I'm not the only one who snores in our room at night, not including Rocky. I love you very much. So Rocky, my dog, just wanted to say, woof! Abba, thank you so much for helping me get ready for today. You're an awesome Abba, and I love watching Blue Bloods together, playing Rummy Cube, and going on our father-daughter lunch dates. Although you still need to practice learning to game balls, I love you. Ima, you are the greatest Madre ever. I could not have done my Bat Mitzvah without you. You are always there for me to talk to, help me with anything, take me to cheer in school. I love being your fashion consultant and your little sidekick. I hope to be like you in the future. You're amazing, and I love you. Once again, thank you to everyone for celebrating my Bat Mitzvah with me. Okay.
That was beautiful, and thank you, and Ima and I thank you, and everyone here thank you for teaching us Torah and showing us the beauty of your soul. We now go to the Haftarah, which can be found on page 1085 in the red Etz Chaim Humashim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim v'ratza b'divrehem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai Habover Batorah, of Moshe Avdo, of Yisrael Amo, of Inviei Ha'emet Vatzedek. Ani So'ara, Vonuchama, Hine Anochi, Marbit Bapuch Avanaich, Bisaretich Basabirim, Besamti Karchot Shimshotaich, Usharayich Le'avnei Egdach, Lechol Gerulech Le'avnei Chefetz, Lechol Banayich Limudei Adonai, Lerach Shlom Banayich, Yitzhakar Tikonani, Rachakim Me'oshek, Kilo Tirai, Amim Chita, Kilo Tikav Elai, Hengo Yagur, Efetz Moti, Mikar Itach Alai Chipol, Hine Anochi, Barati Charash, Nofeach Be'er Shacham, Emotich Li Lema'aseu, Ve'anochi, Barati Mashlit Lekabel, Kokeli Yitzar Alai, Lo Yitzach, Bechol Hashon, Takumitach Lamishpat, Karshi, Zot Nachalat, Avdei Adonai, V'tikatam, Me'etin Adonai, Hoi Kol Samei Lechu Lamayim, Vasher En Lo Kasef, Lechu Shivru Becholu, Lechu Shivru Belo Chesef, Belo Mechir Yain V'chalav, Lama Tishkelu Chesef Belo Lechem, V'giachem Belo Letovah, Shim'u Shama Wa'elai, V'yichlu Tov, V'titanag B'deshen Nafshechem, Hatu V'otechem, Ulechu Elai, Shim'u U'techem Nafshechem, Rafei Talachem, Berit Olav, Chasei David HaNe'emanim, Hoi Kol Hen Ed Le'umim Netativ, Nagidem Etzaveh Le'umim, Hen Goy Lo Teda Tukrav, Ve'goy Lo Yada'ucha Elecha Yarutzu, Leman It Adonai Elohecha, Ve'lekdosh Yisrael Ki Ve'arach, Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam, Tzor Kol Ha'olamim, Tzadik B'chol Hadorot, Ha'el HaNe'eman Be'omer, Oser Medaber Mekayem, Shekol Devoram Emet V'tzedek, Ne'eman Atahu Adonai Eloheinu, V'ne'emanim Devarecha, V'devar Echad Midvarecha, Achor Lo Yoshuv Rekam, Ki HaMelech Ne'eman V'rachaman Ata, Baruch Ata Adonai, Ha'el HaNe'eman B'chol Devorav. Rachem al Zion, ki beit chayinu, ve'la'aliv b'nefesh toshia, b'mheira b'yameinu, Baruch Ata Adonai, mesameach Zion b'vaneham. Samcheinu Adonai Eloheinu, B'elianu hanavi avdecha, Uv'malchut beit David meshichecha, b'mheira yavo, ve'yagel libeinu, al kiso lo yashav sar, v'lo yinchalu od acharim, et kavodo. Ki b'shem kodechecha nishpat lo, shelo yichmeinu ro le'olam va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai, Magen David. Al HaTorah ve'al Avodah ve'al HaNevi'im ve'al Yom HaShabbat hazeh. Shenatatam lanu Adonai Eloheinu l'kdusha v'limnucha, l'chavod u'tifaret. Al hakol Adonai Eloheinu, אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך. יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. Amen.
No candy later, but thank you. I'm taking this personally. I'm allergic to the yellow one. So I don't know how to do it. It's now my pleasure to call Michal, who has written some words on behalf of both of us for Leah.
very emotional person. Please bear with me. It can take till 12, but I will make it. So please. And if somebody needs tissue, I have plenty to give. Okay.
Deep breath.
Keep it.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Our deal with Leah. First of all, it was amazing. Flawless, like native Chazan. Like Chazan, right? So we are super proud and very happy today, as always. Okay, you, along with your brother and your sister and Rocky, are the light of our life. I told you it can take time. It can take time. There is so much that I can say about Leah. So let's go a little bit to the beginning. Leah, despite the endless tries of her aunt, Doda Nava, who really truly wanted to share her birthday with you. So she came to my house and made me walk and drink coffee and everything in her power. So you will show up on her birthday. All because she wanted to share the same horoscopic sign of Leo. Since your name comes a little bit like that. But in a true lioness fashion, you decided to blaze your own path and to show up 3 days later. Your name, Leah, means God is with me. And we can see God within you and in everything you do. Your middle name is Meital, which came after Abba's Grandma Molly. And yesterday Grandpa spoke about her and we were in sync, and today I will continue. Because I was very, very lucky to meet your great-grandma, who was a very fun, loving lady that danced in our wedding with no shame in her game. A lot like you. It just passed down. And I'm sure she's here today dancing with us. Leah, you are a truly unique girl who managed to attract to you everyone that come across your path with your bright smile and welcoming nature. Every Shabbat you inspire us all with your confidence on the bima and your beautiful voice. And today is no different. You just keep going. At lunchtime after services, you can always find Leah with four or five younger kids clinging to her while she watches over them with great maternal instinct. And this is my babysitting plug for you. So, I promise. Okay. Here is your sport, and that's no coincidence. It's this sport that requires a smile. And your smile radiates and is contagious. You are a great student and caring friend and sister. I was beyond proud. Give me a sec. To watch you this past year volunteer at Westcliff Elementary with a first grader and help them progress in their reading skills. You are mature beyond your years and a great role model, and we know that you will continue to volunteer this year with this program, as well with the senior program, and make a great impact both on the younger and senior generation. Thank you, my dear, and this is my special thank you for you, for letting me sing so loud in the car and joining me in a perfect harmony, giving Abba and I endless fashion tips, dancing with me in the dressing room at the stove when we find a great blouse or shoes. I'm telling you all my secrets. Letting me taking crazy selfies with you, sharing with me stories from school, and giving me mature advice when I lose my balance, and being my great real estate assistant. Thank you for being a great sister to Danielle and Maya, willing to take Rocky out when they are too lazy to do that. There is a truth to this statement. And just being a caring human being that you are. It's not easy to be the rabbi's daughter and to carry such a responsibility with it. But Abba and I think many people in this great community believe that you were ready for this bat mitzvah from the day you were born. Truly. Speaking of community, we would like to thank so many of the people who helped us reach this day with a sense of calm and happiness. Thank you, Kentor, for working with Leah and preparing her so beautifully for today. Thank you, Ella, which is a Kentor's daughter, who brightened Leah's lesson with a perfect visit timing. Leah is a great fan of yours. She is. Thank you for all the Hebrew school teachers, as well as Talia Galaganov and Melissa and David Sol, who all contributed to Leah's Jewish education. Michael Lynn, Joanne English, Susie Gardner, Maria, and the entire staff for making sure everything looks great and tastes amazing. I'm sure it will. Thank you for all the great friends who lended their hand to make beautiful invitations, centerpieces, bake cakes, cookies, challahs, and bagels, set the room for the Kiddush, created welcome baskets to our guests, sponsored the Kiddush luncheon, gave the wise advice, support, love, and so much more. We are forever grateful. And last but not least, thank you for our dear family. And friends who made the journey from Israel, Florida, New Jersey to celebrate with us and us here today, and as well as our Texan friends. We all love you. Our Leah, keep living life with a smile, poise, love, confidence, sparkle in your eyes, caring heart, and a great love to God and our tradition. You are the next generation, so keep inspiring and leading. Abba and I can't wait to see. Abba and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you, and pray that God will continue to bless you with all that is good and even more always. We love you so much and wish you a great Mazal Tov. I made it with one tissue.
From 3 different boxes. I have to say it's always special for Michal and I to have a bar bat mitzvah where she gets to talk from the heart, and at one point, and I get to bless from another point. It's, truly, Ezer Kenegdo, we truly compliment, and it's a great love to be able to share that and see that, and thank you. We're now going to turn to page 148 and rise for a prayer for our country. I would like to call up at this time Seth Rosen and Dr. Melinda Wagner Rosen to lead us in this prayer.
Our God and God of our ancestors, we ask your blessings for our country, for its government, for its leaders and its advisors, and for all who exercise just and rightful authority. Teach them insights from your Torah, that they may administer all affairs of state fairly, that peace and security, happiness and prosperity, justice and freedom may forever abide in our midst.
Creator of all flesh, bless all the inhabitants of our country with your spirit. May citizens of all races and creeds forge a common bond in true harmony to banish hatred and bigotry and to safeguard the ideals and institutions that are the pride and glory of our country.
May this land, under your providence, be an influence for good throughout the world, uniting all people in peace and freedom, helping them to fulfill the vision of your prophet. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they experience war anymore. And let us all say, Amen.
I'd like to call up at this time for a prayer for Israel, Gilad Rotbauer, Fanny Kisselstein, Inbal Morris, and Daphna Nino. And that is on page 149. They need some help in the Hebrew. From here to here.
אבינו שבשמיים, צור ישראל וגואלו, ברך את מדינת ישראל, ראשית צמיחת גאולתנו. הגן עליה ואברך חסדך, ופרוס עליה סוכת שלומך. ושלח אורך ועמיתך לראשיה, שריה ויועציה, ותקנם בעצה טובה מלפניך. חזק את ידי מגיני ארץ קודשנו, והנחילם אלוהינו ישועה, ועטרת ניצחון תעטרם. ונתת שלום בארץ ושמחת עולם ליושביה, ונאמר אמן.
We now come to a prayer for peace. We'd like to invite Elaine Kaplan and Richard Glazer on page 149.
May we see the day when war and bloodshed cease, when a great peace will embrace the whole world.
For all who live on earth shall realize, we have not come into being to hate or to destroy. We have come into being to praise, to labor, and to love.
Passionate God, bless the leaders of all nations with the power of compassion. Fulfill the promise conveyed in Scripture. I will bring peace to the land, and you shall lie down, and no one shall terrify you. Over the hands of vicious beasts, and it shall be ravaged by war.
Let love and justice flow like a mighty stream. Let peace fill the earth as the waters fill sea, and let us say, Amen.
We are now going to announce the new month on page 150. We'd like to call up Rabbi Zimmelman to hold the Torah as we announce the new month. Page 150.
Yehi ratzon milfanecha, Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu, שתחדש עלינו את החודש הזה לטובה ולברכה, ותיתנו חיים ארוכים, חיים של שלום, חיים של טובה, חיים של ברכה, חיים של פרנסה, חיים של חילוץ עצמות, חיים שיש בהם יראת שמיים ויראת חטא, חיים שאין בהם בושה וכלימה, חיים של אושר וכבוד, חיים שתבנו אהבת תורה ויראת שמיים, חיים שימלאו משאלות ליבנו לטובה. אמן, סלם. מי שעשה ניסים לאבותינו, וגאל וגאל אותם, וגאל אותם מעבדות לחירות, הוא יגאל אותם בקרוב, ויקבץ מנחינו מארבע כנפות הארץ. חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל, ונאמר אמן. ראש חודש אלול יהיה ביום שלישי וביום רביעי, הבא עלינו ועל כל ישראל לטובה.
The new month of Elul will begin at sundown on Monday night and continue on Tuesday and Wednesday. May it hold blessing for us, for all the people of Israel, and for all humanity.
Amen. Yechad Shehu, Akadosh Baruch Hu, Aleinu ve'al kol hamo Beit Yisrael, L'chaim Shalom, L'satzon, L'simcha,
You're going to be getting candy now. That's to throw a little later. Well, after I bless Leah, so you can't play with it, you can't eat it, you have to save it. And I want an orange one for one of the kids afterwards. We put the Torah down now. You may be seated for a moment as we turn to page 151 for the Ashrei.
Ashrei Yosvei Beitecha, Yalucha Sela.
Ashrei Am Shekachalo, Ashrei Am Shirunayelo.
Tehila LeDavid, Amim Chaloi HaMelech, Baruch Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed. Gadol Adonai Me'olam Me'od, Ve'lig Dilato Ein Cheker. Hadar Kivod Hodecha, V'dibreni Flotecha Asicha. Zecher Abtucha Yabiu, V'tikadcha Yaneinu. Tov Adonai L'Kol, V'chaman Al Kol Ma'asav. Kevod Malchutecha Yomeru, U'Birtecha Yidaberu. Malchutecha Malchut Kol Amim, U'Memshotecha Bechol Dor V'Dor. Einei Kol Elecha Yidaberu, V'Tanoten Lahem Et HaKol Be'yito. Tzadik Adonai bechol deracha, v'chasid bechol ma'asav. Ratzon Rav Ya'aseh, ve'et Shabbatam Yishma v'yoshiyim. Tehilat Adonai yidarber pi, v'yiborach l'basar Shem kodsho le'olam ba'ed. V'anachnu nevarech miyam, mi'asaf yadulam.
I'd like to call up at this time Arthur and Linda Moses to open and close the Ark, and to carry the Torahs, Michael Resnikoff and Dr. Jennifer Ratner. Page 153, please rise.
יהללו את שם אדוני, כי נפקד שמו לבדו. הודו על ארץ ושמיים, וירם קרן לעמו. תהילה לכל חסד David. Havul Adonai b'nei Elim, Havul Adonai kavod va'oz, Havul Adonai kevod shemo, Yishtachavu Adonai behajat kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim, El hakavod hirim Adonai al mayim rabim. Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai be'ador, Kol Adonai shober arazim, Vayshamer Adonai etot behalvanon, Vayarkidem kemo egel, Levanon veSiron kemo ben re'imim. Kol Adonai chotzev lachavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yecholel ayalot, vayechesov yeorot, upechalo kulo omer kavod. Adonai lamavu yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz yamo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom, yai la la la, yai la 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 la, yai la la, yai la 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 la. Ya ya la la, ya ya la 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 la. Ya ya la la, ya la 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 la. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kolam Shabbat Aliyah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Kolam Shabbat Aliyah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Kolam Shabbat Aliyah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Kolam Shabbat Aliyah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imeru Amen, u'benucha yomashu.
Eitz Chaim hi lama chazikim ba v'tomcheha meushar zeracheha tachenawa v'chol netivoteha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai Elecha v'nashuva Kadesh Yameinu Kadesh Yameinu Kedem.
I know. You may be seated. First and foremost, if there's a hand surgeon in the room after shaking everyone's hand and some people trying to see how they can do it, I would greatly appreciate it afterwards. First and foremost, I have to say Shabbat Shalom to each and every person here. We are, Michal and I are tremendously thankful that you are with us this morning. You know, sometimes you see a beautiful house from the outside, and then you walk in and the foundation could be problematic. Sometimes there are faults or problems with the wiring. You just never know from the beauty of outside what is necessarily going on the inside. The facade doesn't always necessarily tell the true story. But still, we need to ask the question, how do we know what is a facade and what is real? In a house, is it only someone who comes in and can check it, a professional who knows what it is? We can even ask one more question, how do we know what is the facade of the people in front of us and what is truly within ourselves? How do we know what is truth and what needs to be worked upon? In this week's Parsha, in the Torah reading itself, we start to learn how one can see a facade but needs to look for the inner voice, the real foundation of the person. It is always said that a person has many masks, the masks that they wear out in public, the professional masks that they wear, and the true masks that only they themselves can wear at home. This week's Parsha tries to teach us how to find that inner mask and make it the outer mask as well. For we read in Deuteronomy chapter 12, verses 8 through 9 the following: You shall not do like everything we do here today, every man what is proper in his eyes, for you will not yet have come to the resting place or to the heritage that God, Hashem your God, gives you. Nachmanides, one of the great commentators, the Ramban, says that the warning lo ta'asun, which is the Hebrew thou shalt not do from this verse, comes to tell the children of Israel that the sacrifices that they are offering in the desert are not those same offerings that they shall offer once they get into the land of Israel. Ramban Nachmanides is saying that as circumstances change, so too must the children of Israel. Or if you want to talk about each and every one of us, as circumstances change, we too must evolve with society. We cannot stand in one place and say, I am not moving, I am not changing. And all this comes from the words within it, Kol Yashar B'nei. All that is, everything that is proper, a man shall do. Everything that is proper in his eyes, he shall do. Well, that is great. It is a great saying. Whatever one sees as proper, that is what the person should do. But is this not also problematic? Because what if many different people see things differently? What if some sees something as good and another sees it as evil? Are every person's actions correct? And if they are, is this not even more problematic, because then we do not hold one common value, one value that will help move society forward as well as help each individual grow? Well, this could be problematic if we understood it in the literal sense. But if we understand it and understand the fact that each and every one of us are in different places in life, each and every one of us may be in different jobs, each and every one of us may be in different places in our personal lives. So the verse, in essence, can be thought of in the following way: that there is a foundation called the Torah. There's a foundation called the commandments and statutes, which talk to each and every one person, whether they be Jewish or non-Jewish, because you could say that there's common morality. And that common morality is the foundation by which we need to act within. Those are the behaviors. So thereby, what is good in every person's eyes is, no matter what station you are in life, where you are, you have to do what is good in your eyes in order to fit within those foundations of mitzvot, within those foundations of morality. If you like the lo tasun, you shall not act and not give offerings in the desert as you give once you enter the land of Israel. It is telling us that just as Jewish law is called halakha, which means to walk, comes from the word to walk, we need to develop and we need to take values from today and continue to develop them. If Judaism is ever evolving, the verse goes on to say, you have not yet come to the resting place or to the heritage that Hashem your God gives you. But the question is, how will we know when we come to this resting place? How will we know when our homes are solidly built? I came across a quote of an author, philosopher who I love to read, called Lao Tzu, the 6th century before the Common Era, founder of Taoism. And he writes, and I think this is fitting not only for the Torah, but for all of us. He says, and so the ideal person dwells in substance, not dilution, in reality, not glory, accepts one, rejects the other. Thus, noble has humble as its root, high has low as its foundations. When we find each of these values within us, when we find the morality of the Torah and God guiding our lives, then, and only then, will we know that our homes are solid and our foundations will always remain. Leah, can you come over here for a second, please? I have to say, first and foremost, you're awesome. You did a great job. There are 3 times, this is the 3rd now, that I've stood up in front of first Danielle, then Maya, now you, not knowing if the emotions are going to come out as the rabbi or as the father. So I'm going to tell you, as a mixture of both, I couldn't be happier. I couldn't love you more. And your foundation of a house is solid because you know what is right and you teach people what is right. Now, watching you as a bat mitzvah, I think to myself, you know, you're teaching us. I can stand up here as the rabbi, as your father, but today I truly stand up here in awe as your student. When you wrote what you wrote, it wasn't me writing, it wasn't anyone else writing, it was you writing, because it came from your heart. seeing you with the kids, and it's not only the Read to Win, which is a very important project for all of us here at the synagogue, but it's with all kids. You can see how you're passing that foundation on to them as well. And we love you very, very much for it. I couldn't be prouder today. Each Shabbat, Friday night, when we light the candles, I get to say the priestly blessing over all of you. And when you say the priestly blessing, you open your hands, the fingers, and it is a blessing from God through the priest or whoever's saying, and the four here is Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, which is the 4 letters of God's name. Well, as I get to do it every Friday night, I now get to do it only once for your bat mitzvah. So while Friday night is truly meaningful, now my heart is breaking with joy. So now I'm going to ask everyone to rise as I get to, for the one time, bless Leah for the priestly blessing. After the blessing of Mazal Tov, that's when you can throw the candy. But make sure I'm over there by that point.
Amen. Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Simen Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, and Simen Tov, Simen Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, and Simen Tov. Yehelanu, 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 Ulecho Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecho Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecho Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecho Yisrael. Mazel Tov.
I don't like that one. I want this one. To Michal and the rest of our family, Mazal Tov, we remain standing on page something. On page 155.
Hikara, Vikara, Shemei Rabba, Be'ama, Divrachu, Tevramik, Machute, Mechayechanu, Yamechan, Hayedechol Be'Yisrael, Bagala, Bagala, Ubizman Kariv, Bimeru, Amen, Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevorach, Alamame Amaya, Ibarach, Ibarach, Vishabach, Ibar, Vichaman, Minasei, Vitadar, Vitale, Vitalal, Shemedikudisha, Brechu, Le'elam, and Kobachata, Vishirata, Tushbechata, Benechemata, Tamira, Melma, Veimeru, Amen.
We begin the Musaf Amidah together on page 156A.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avoteinu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor v'Hanora, El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei HaKol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot, V'mevii Goel Livnei Bneihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magin Avraham, Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayem etim atah Rav le'oshia, Borit atah, Mechakel chaim v'chesed, Mechayem etim v'rachamim rabbi, Samech noflim v'rafech olim, Umatil asurim, Mekayem emunato, Lishinei Avot, Mitamocha B'Geburot, Umido Melech, Melech Mimid Mechaye, Umatzliach Yeshua, V'ne'eman Atelech Hayod Meitim, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechaye HaMeitim, Naritzecha, V'nakdishcha, Kezontiach, Sarvei Kodesh, Hamakdishim Shimcha B'Kodesh, Tagatu V'yanevi'echa, V'kol Ze'el V'yamar, Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzavot, Melech ha'aretz kevodo, Kevodo ma'ale, ma'alek, ma'alek, vodo ma'ale olam. Kevodo ma'ale, ma'ale, ma'alek, vodo ma'ale olam. Mesartam shoalim, shoalim, zera ze'ayim, enkom kevodo. Le'umatam baruch, baruch yomeru, baruch Adonai mimkomo, yifein berachamim, ve'yachonam hamyachadim shemo, erev avoker, bechol yom tamid, ha'amayim be'ahava, Shema Omrim, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hu Eloheinu, Hu Avinu, Hu Makenu, Hu Mashienu, Vehu, Yashmienu, Berachamav. Sheni, le'enei kol chai, li'lochem Elohim. U'divrei koshecha kartu v'emor. Elohai Tzion, le'dor v'dor, hallelujah. Le'dor v'dor, na'kikal lecha. Le'dor v'dor, na'kikal lecha. U'lenetzach netzachim, kedushatecha nagdish, Le'shivacha Eloheinu, le'yibinu hayamesh, le'olam ba'ed. Le'dor v'dor, na'kikal lecha. Le'dor v'dor, na'kikal lecha. Ki amelech gadol v'kadosh ata. Ki amelech gadol v'kadosh ata. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el ha'kadosh.
You may be seated when you conclude the Amidah.
Shalom b'mrama Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh Shalom, Ya'aseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael. V'yimeru Amen.
Page 181.
Yikadal B'kadash Shemei Rava. Be'alma Divrach Yirteh V'yamlech Lach Yirteh V'chayach Chonav Yamach Sayedecho B'Yisrael. B'alav Zon Kari V'yimeru Amen. Yehi Shmei Rava Mevorach. Ta'ala Me'amaya Yiparach. Yiparach V'yishtabach V'yibar V'yishaman Minaseh V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'yitalash Medikadesh HaBrechu. Le'ela Mikol Brachata V'shirata Tishbachata V'nekamata Damiram Be'ama V'yimeru Amen. Titkabal Sotonu V'aton Nechol Yisrael Kedama V'oni V'shmai V'yimeru Amen. Hey Samarava Min Shemaya V'chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'yimeru Amen. Aseh Shalom V'imrama Aseh Shalom Aleinu Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael V'yimeru Amen. Ein Keloheinu Ein Kadoneinu Ein Kemakenu Ein Kemoshienu Micheloheinu Michadoneinu Michemakenu Michemoshienu Nodel Eloheinu Nodel Adoneinu Nodel Emakenu Nodel Moshienu Baruch Eloheinu Baruch Adoneinu Baruch Makenu Baruch Mashiach Atahu Eloheinu Atahu Adoneinu Atahu Makenu Atahu Mashiach Atahu Zekiyu Avo Zekiyu
Before we get to Aleinu, you can sit down for a second. I see Mark ready for the cockatoos in a second. It's very special for Leah, the three musketeers who have traveled Israel together, Hebrew school together, and each gotten up at the other's bat mitzvahs to do Aleinu and some other prayers together. So it's really a special that two girls who also feel like daughters and part of our families, Jackie Herman, Samantha Ratner, will come up and help lead with Leah the Aleinu. And it's also my honor and pleasure to invite Stephen and Valerie Kay to open the Ark for Aleinu. Now you can rise as we turn to page 183. Are there any yurt sites directly for today? Yes? Can everyone please rise? Arthur Moses, right in the middle, Arthur. Amen. Any others? You may be seated. Our condolences go out to David and Inbala Morris and their family on the loss of David's sister, Mary Jo Reed. May her memory be for a blessing now and forevermore. We also remember all those yurt sites that we marked this week. Although they may no longer walk this earth, they will always remain alive in our hearts and our minds. Happen to mispronounce the name, please forgive me. Erline Colbert, Malka Feinbaum, Michael Goldberg, Paul F. Herman, Lena Levine, Ada Moses, Walter J. Stone, Louis Weinstein, Martha M. Youngworth, Nathan Blinderman, Joseph Foreman, Peter Letterman, Bertram A. Levy, Israel Pereversky, Bernard Rabinovitz, Hyman Rabinovitz, Sam Rutlader, Sylvia Schatz, Annette Slovin, Alfred Carlson, Linda Friend, Catherine Gold, Margie L. Office, Mitchell Victor, Chester Wish, Sarah Herman, Libby Natkin, Florence Rosen, Norma Rosen, Pearl Schultz, Morton E. Weinberg, Rose Winderbaum, Robert F. Anton, Ethan Deiches, Dr. Ronald Drasnin, Sarah B. Satt, Ignacio Smolars, Dr. Ronald P. Stocker, Charles Wade, Leib Bachstein, Virginia Friedman, Ira Katzman, Cheryl Larson, Irving I. Levine, Dora Lickman, Walter Nass, Rebecca Albert, Simon Appleblatt, Brooke I. Batat, Jacob Bronstein, Abe Cohen, Sarah D. Fagan, Jacob Cradleman, Mary Meltzer, Louis M. Miller, and Samuel B. Stone. May all their memories be for a blessing now forevermore. Mourners Kaddish for all those mourning are observing your site, page 184. Yikada v'yikada shemei rabba v'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael v'ba'agala v'zman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach le'olam omei amaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudusha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'yimru amen. Yehei shalom al rabba min shemaya V'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav u'ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. You may be seated. We are going. I promise we're almost done. I'm hungry too. We're going to do a few more things. In a moment, there will be a presentation of gifts and the announcements by our synagogue president, Dr. Nancy Fagan. Afterwards, for Adon Olam, we invite all the youngsters young adults, teenagers, 21 and under. And I can see those who might not come. I'm looking at you. Who want to come up for a Don Olam and a final blessing. After the final blessing, and you're never too old for a blessing. After the final blessing, Leah will lead us in the Kiddush, in the Motzi, Netilat Yadayim, and then everyone is invited to a festive lunch after. But beforehand, it's my honor and pleasure to invite our synagogue president, Dr. Nancy Fagan, for this Shabbat announcement and gifts.
Shabbat Sholom, everybody. Our Kiddush luncheon today is hosted by the following people in honor of Leah's Bat Mitzvah. Steve Brown, Drs. Elizabeth and Murray Cohen, Al Fagan D.O., Nancy Fagan D.O., Susie and Ben Herman, Rebecca and Stuart Isker, Rhonda and Myron Krupp, CAS Ladies Auxiliary, CAS Men's Club, Linda and Abby Lavi, Marcia and Dr. Harold Molosky, Linnell and Charles Norman, Marla and Foster Owen, Naomi and Mark Rosenfeld, Karen and Cal Silverberg, Robin and Jerry Stein, LaJean and Dan Sturman, Louise and Judd Vermillion, and Jen and Harold Ratner. The beam of flowers are provided today by the Rabbi, Nicole, Danielle, and Maya in honor of Leah's Bat Mitzvah. In preparation for the high holidays, we are going to have a special Slichot study and service. The rabbi will be leading the service, and the cantor and her musicians will be doing the rock and roll. Children and adult choir rehearsals schedules are listed in the bulletin. Leah, one more time. Kathy, you want to talk about school?
Thank you. We are gearing up for another fantastic school year here at the CAS Religious School. For those of you who might know some Jewish families in the area who are looking for a Jewish home and have children between pre-K and 12th grade, we would love it if you would please send them my way, Rabbi's way, Dr. Fagan's way. We would be so happy to welcome them and tell them about all the wonderful things that we have going on here at CAS. We're currently accepting registration, and our first day of the school is on Sunday, September 17th, the day after Slichot. We will start with a fun, exciting breakfast bonanza for everyone, not just religious school families, and it'll be a great way to kick off the school year. Thank you to Men's Club who will be sponsoring.
Thank you. Don't forget the Rabbi and McCall's trip to Israel next June, the 11th through the 21st. Also, don't forget to order your honey. Prices are good through up to September the 10th at $12 per jar. After that, they go up to $15 and then to $18, and the cost does cover the postage and mailing. Leah? Congratulations, you did a beautiful job, as usual. Here is your certificate, signed by your father. This is the cantor and myself, okay? Come on, give that one to you. The rest I will hold on to, okay, because they're heavy. The Yitzhayim is given by Ahavath Sholom, for you. The Jewish Book of Hawaii is by the Board of Directors. Somewhere else here, a exotic box for you, and candlesticks from the ladies from the Men's Club. A brick donated by Dr. Al Fagan. You can put it anywhere in the pavilion that you would like to. He said it's a good foundation for starting your house. Thanks for coming. The soldiers donated by the Jewish War Veterans and Dr. Julian Haber. Okay? Congratulations. You did a beautiful job. Get all this out of our way.
All right, thank you. Let's get everyone 21 and under. Jewish, non-Jewish, the only thing here is you're 21 and under to come up for the Aleinu. Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Aleinu. Last closing prayer.
Starting. Don't know lama share mama but share goli tini brale na sabe hafsakula zana lakshem ikra beachareki kotaku leva devim lachnara uaya behu behu yebetifara uaya fereteni lehazi lehafira Billy Chuckley Bella Behamita Gali Bisser Gavli Beisara You Manasi Menakasi Bayameka Bayado of Kidur Zebe Tishan Behai Rabi Murhi Gaviati Adana Ira No, give me the first It's Kansas baby Hey, Niratan. Hey, Niratan. Niratan. What? What? Don't leave yet. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam alei peri hagafen.
Now take the water. One.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al netilat yadayim.
Amen.
Am I holding it? Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Shabbat
Shalom.
Shabbat 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 Shabbat
I got a piece. I got
Take whatever you want. Got it?
עכשיו אני יכולה להירגע. לא, מי זה רצינית? אני מכה, אני פשוט מכה, אני לא תודה לזה. איזה כיף לבוא סלית, נכון? נכון? אני לא מורידה. רגע, אני לא רוצה...
Ella.